Welcome to the Stoic Quotient. Today we are asking, does everything happen for a reason? The answer will change you forever. In this raw and soul-stirring episode of the Stoic Quotient, we tackle one of the most asked and misunderstood questions of all time. Does everything happen for a reason? The answer isn't black and white. It's deeper, more spiritual, more empowering than you've ever heard. This isn't just philosophy, it's a blueprint for transformation. This video will awaken your strength, open your heart, and show you how to rise from your pain with purpose. Does everything happen for a reason? It's the question we ask when life feels unbearable, when something falls apart, when someone leaves, when the thing we prayed for never comes, or worse, gets ripped away the moment we touch it. We don't ask this question when everything is going right. We ask it when we're standing in the rubble, holding shattered pieces of a life we thought we understood. And let me tell you, there's a reason this question haunts us, because it holds the tension between chaos and meaning, between randomness and destiny, between why me and what now. So, does everything happen for a reason? Here's the truth most won't tell you. Life doesn't always give you the reason, but you always have the power to give it one. You see, the Stoics never promised life would be fair. They never said pain was optional. They didn't pretend the world was some carefully curated fairy tale. They taught us something much more powerful. What happens is beyond your control, but how you respond, that's where your power lives. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, what breaks you becomes the very path that builds you. So, let's go deeper. That heartbreak, that loss, that betrayal, it didn't happen to you, it happened for your success. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned, stripped of what you thought you needed, so you could discover what was real. You see, we live in a universe that responds to us, not a universe of puppets and puppeteers, but one that bends and shifts based on who we choose to become in the face of pain. Because pain can do one of two things. It can imprison you, or it can initiate you. And the choice is yours. You are not here to stay stuck in the story of what happened. You are here to give it meaning that moves you forward. Yes, everything happens. But the reason isn't written in the stars. It's written by you. When you rise, when you forgive, when you rebuild, you assign new purpose to the pain. You turn suffering into strength. You make the unbearable sacred. That is what it means to be spiritual, to alchemize the dark into light, to turn wounds into wisdom, to stop asking, why did this happen to me, and start asking, what does this call forth in me? Because your pain is not meaningless. Your delay is not wasted. Your heartbreak is not some cosmic mistake. You're in the process of becoming. And sometimes the fire that burns the old version of you is the only thing strong enough to forge the real you. You're not broken. You're being remade. Let me tell you something from experience. The things I thought were ruining me, they were reshaping me. Every unanswered prayer, every door slammed in my face, every moment I thought I was being abandoned, I was being redirected. And now, looking back, I wouldn't change a thing, because the person I am today was forged in that fire. So what about you? Will you let your pain harden you, or will you let it wake you up? Will you collapse under what life hands you? Or will you rise with the power to reframe it? Because if you're willing to assign meaning, to find purpose in the pain, to dig deep and ask, how can this serve me? Then yes, everything can happen for a reason. But only if you're brave enough to give it one. So, here's your invitation. Take the pain, take the delay, take the heartbreak, and turn it into something that serves your soul. Let it humble you. Let it ignite you. Let it shape your character. Let it awaken your truth. Because that's what the Stoics knew. That fate is what happens. But destiny is what we do with it. If this message woke something up in you, don't keep it to yourself, like this video. Share it with someone who needs to find meaning in their pain. Subscribe to the Stoic Quotient, where we don't just talk about philosophy, we live it. This isn't just content, it's transformation. Because you are not powerless. You are not cursed. You are not lost. You are being called. And the fire you walk through now is preparing you for a life that's more aligned, more powerful, and truer than anything you've ever known. So rise, reframe, and reclaim your story. Because everything that happened, it's about to make perfect sense. Welcome to the Stoic Quotient. We're just getting started,